come across items for sale on the Facebook Marketplace for a seemingly unbeatable price, only to realize they're not quite as good as they seem. And then somehow, God knows how, some just buy those items and sell them for a massive profit. How? The secret is flipping. They buy items for a low price, give them a makeover, and sell them for a profit. And you too can be a part of this money-making game. My name is Alan, and I'm here to be your guide and show you how to turn a few bucks into big bucks by flipping items on the Facebook Marketplace. With my tips, I will make flipping seem like a piece of cake. So buckle up, because it's time to get started on your journey to financial freedom through the art of flipping on Facebook. What is the Facebook Marketplace? The Facebook Marketplace is a virtual marketplace where people can buy and sell items within their local community. Think of it as a giant garage sale, except instead of walking through someone's garage, you're scrolling through a Facebook feed. And let me tell you, the variety of items for sale is pretty wild. You never know what you're going to find. It's like a treasure trove of randomness. I once saw a giant inflatable unicorn for sale, and let me tell you, it was the unicorn of all unicorns. The best part about Facebook Marketplace is that it's convenient and easy to use. All you have to do is open up Facebook, click on the little shopping bag icon, and you're transported to a world of potential profits. It's like magic, except instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, you're pulling money out of thin air. The benefits of flipping on Facebook. Why bother flipping items on Facebook? What's the big deal? Well, let me tell you, there are some serious benefits to this side hustle. And if you play your cards right, it could even turn into a full-time gig. First off, flipping items on Facebook is a flexible way to make money. However, you will have to leave your home every once in a while to pick up the item. But hey, we all need some fresh air. But the real perk is the potential earnings. The sky is the limit with flipping items on Facebook. You can make a few extra bucks on the side, or you can turn it into a full-blown business. And trust me, the profits can be substantial. I once flipped a rusty old bike for $100. It was like turning water into wine, except I didn't need any help from Jesus. So, to sum it up, flipping items on Facebook is a flexible and potentially lucrative side hustle. It's like a part-time job, except the hours are more flexible, and you don't have to wear a name tag that says, "Hi, my name is Alan." Finding the right items to flip. So you've seen the benefits, you've got your game face on, and now it's time to talk about the most important part, finding the right items to flip. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, let me just say this, not all items are created equal. You want to find items that are cheap but have the potential for a high resale value. That's the key to flipping success. So where do we find these gems? Well, you're in luck, because there are a few places you can start your search. First up, the Facebook Marketplace. That's where we started, remember? So don't be afraid to go back and take another look. It's like searching for treasure, but with a much higher success rate. Next, hit up those garage sales and thrift stores. These places are like gold mines for flippers. The items are usually cheap, and you can easily turn them into something fantastic. Just remember to bring a keen eye and your negotiation skills. Now that you know where to find the items, it's time to evaluate their potential resale value. And here's where your detective skills come in. Ask yourself questions like, is this item in high demand? Can I fix it or improve it and make it more valuable? Is it unique or rare? The answers to these questions will give you an idea of the item's potential. And remember, always be willing to take calculated risks. You may come across an item that may seem like it has no potential, but with a little bit of creativity and elbow grease, you can turn it into a moneymaker. Improving and fixing the items. So, you found the perfect item to flip, but it's not quite in the condition you want it to be in. No worries, my friend. Improving and fixing the item is the next step in the flipping process, and it can increase the item's value tenfold. Think of it like buying a fixer-upper house. Yes, it might need a lot of work, but with a little effort, you can turn it into a beautiful home that is worth a lot more. The same goes for items you buy on the Facebook Marketplace or at garage sales. Start by giving them a good cleaning. A clean item is more attractive to buyers and often increases its value. If the item is dirty or dusty, a simple wipe down with a damp cloth can do wonders. Painting is another great way to improve an item's appearance. You don't have to be a professional artist, just a fresh coat of paint can make all the difference. For example, a dingy metal chair can be transformed into a sleek and stylish piece with a new coat of paint. Making simple repairs is another way to increase an item's value. For example, if a chair has a wobbly leg, tighten the screws and it's as good as new. However, if the item needs more expensive repairs, it's best to consult with a professional to ensure that it's done properly. When it comes to finding the right tools and materials, it's best to keep it simple. You don't need a toolkit the size of a small car, just a few basic tools like a screwdriver, hammer, and pliers will do. You can also visit your local hardware store or online retailers for any materials you need. Improving and fixing the items you buy is essential to the flipping process. It increases the item's value, making it more attractive to buyers and ultimately bringing in a higher profit. Just remember, keep it simple and have fun with it. Marketing the items on Facebook, putting your best foot forward. So you found the right items, you've put in the effort to improve and fix them, and now it's time to put them up for sale. But wait, don't just snap a quick photo and write a one-liner description. That's not gonna cut it in today's competitive world of flipping on Facebook. To truly succeed, you need to put your best foot forward and market your items in the best possible light. Presenting the items in the best possible light. The first step in marketing your items is to present them in the best possible light. This means taking high-quality photos that show off the item's features and benefits. The more attractive your photos, the more likely people are to be interested in your items. Here are a few tips for taking great photos. Clean the item and remove any clutter from the background. Use natural light or a well-lit room. Take several photos from different angles. Highlight any special features or details of the item. Writing effective descriptions. The next step is to write an effective description of your item. A good description should be concise, to the point, and highlight the key features and benefits of the item. Remember, the description is what entices the potential buyer to take a closer look at the item, so it's crucial to make a great first impression. Start by writing a catchy headline that summarizes what the item is and what makes it unique. Be creative and use humor if possible. For example, if you're selling a vintage lamp, you could write a headline like, "Bring some retro flair to your home with this groovy vintage lamp." Next, list the key features of the item. Be as specific as possible. For example, if you're selling a coffee table, you could list its dimensions. Dimensione. For example, if you're selling a coffee table, you could list its dimensions, material, and any special features it has. Next, highlight the benefits of the item. Why should someone buy this item instead of something similar? Maybe it's more affordable, higher quality, or has a unique feature that sets it apart. Finally, add any information that you think is important. For example, if the item is used, you could mention its condition, and if it's brand new, you could mention the warranty. When writing the description, don't forget to use proper grammar and spelling. Use keywords that are relevant to the item you're selling so that it's easier for people to find it. Writing effective descriptions is an important step in marketing your items on Facebook. By highlighting the key features and benefits of your item, you will be able to attract more potential buyers and increase your chances of making a sale. So take the time to craft a great description and watch the offers pour in. Conclusion. So there you have it, folks, the secrets to flipping items on Facebook and making a killing from it. We've covered everything from understanding what the Facebook marketplace is, to finding the right items to flip, improving and fixing them, and finally, marketing them to attract buyers. By now, you should have a clear idea of how to turn a few bucks into big bucks.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
To recap, flipping on Facebook is a flexible and potentially lucrative side hustle or even full-time job. It requires finding items that are cheap but have high resale value, improving and fixing them, and presenting them in the best possible light to attract buyers. By following these steps, you will be on your way to financial freedom. So what are you waiting for? Start your own flipping business today. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more guides and tutorials. I'll be here to offer support and resources every step of the way. Let's make some money.